Hi my friends, welcome to Independence. I'd like to give you a tour of the building, especially for my friends that have not been able to be in our building yet. So come on in. When we enter the building, the first part we get to is the office. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I'm safe, and I'm going to put hand sanitizer on. There's Miss Bonnie. Miss Bonnie is always one of the first people you see when you join our building. Let's go on for the tour. Now I would like everybody to remember that this is not always the way our building is set up. Unfortunately, we do have to have things set up for the safety of everybody, especially making sure that we're able to be 6 feet apart. So this is not the best way our building is usually conducive to preschoolers, but this is what we have to do right now. So we're going to come into a couple of the classrooms so that you can see your teacher's classroom. The first one we're coming into is Miss Jan's. This is where Miss Jan has a lot of her classroom instruction. That is where she teaches when she sees you online. So welcome to Miss Jan's room. Now we are going to head to Miss Alejandra's room. So this is Miss Alejandra. And again, things that we usually have out so that the students can play and explore is not like it normally is. So this is Miss Alejandra's room. She has a bunch of fun new things to be able to do when you are able to come into class with her. Next is Miss Stacy's room. Let's go on into Miss Stacy's room. Miss Stacy has room set up for stations for her students. Again, trying to keep the students as safe as possible by keeping them at least 6 feet away. We have a very small library. It does have books. The kids are able to go in and check out books, but it is small. And that Miss Sophie she'll read stories to our students. Normally we have a rug and we have chairs in here, but right now she's unable to have library in the classroom. One thing we really like is to be able to utilize our gym. We are lucky to have a really big gym. So right now it is set up for students to have dismissal, for parents to pick them up. It also has tables set up for getting all the supplies together that we have been putting together to go home, as well as some storage for the classrooms, because we cannot keep all the stuff in there. But I do want to show you the gym, even though it has a bunch of stuff that we normally don't have in there. So as you can see, our gym is quite big. And what we like to do is set the gym up into 2 areas. This side of the gym, we usually have so that students can play basketball, do hula hoops, ride bikes. And then in the back half of the gym, we set up with mats and a little obstacle course. Unfortunately, at this time, we are unable to have all those things out when students are in the building. I did want to show you though how we have things set up for the safety of students. When we are doing dismissal right now, we have the classroom teachers and then they sit 6 feet apart while we're waiting for parents to pick them up. All right, we're going to head over to Miss Anna and Miss Jill's room. We are on our way, and we will start in Miss Jill's room. This is Miss Jill's room. Take a sneak peek in there. again, we had to make sure that we're putting things away that to ensure the safety of all our kids. Miss Jill is teaching from home though, whether we have kids in the building or not. And the same is with Miss Anna. So this is Miss Anna's room, which right now we have everything, again, separated, unfortunately, because she teaches from home. I'm going to take you to our playground. At this time, we are currently working on fundraising for our playground. As our playground is older and it needs a lot of repairs, plus we want to make it accessible by all our students in our building. So they are able to come out here. We do bring out bikes. They have the pathway to follow the bikes. We have the sand box, which we usually have things in there for the play on the sand. Obviously, the playground activity area with slides. And then we also bring out basketballs, and then we have things normally set up for soccer too, to try and have as much gross motor as we can. All right, we're gonna go back here. And we are headed into our commons, which you kind of already saw before. Right now, our commons is set up for kids to have some snack. That's what the desks are for, as well as we have marks on the floor for bus dismissal for students to sit. All right, we're heading into Miss Katie's room now. This is Miss Katie's room. We'll do a quick peek in there. Now we're gonna head down. You're gonna see Miss Sarah's room, Miss Natalie's room, Miss Sue's room, Miss Olga's room, and Miss Mary's room. So on one side we have Miss Mary's room, and on the other side we have Miss Sarah's room. Miss Mary teaches from school or from home all the time, so things are kind of still in boxes. And then Miss Sarah's room, and she has laid out areas for students to be able to do work individually. And next is Miss Natalie's room, and then Miss Sue's room, and Miss Olga's. So we'll do just kind of a quick peek in those rooms. Miss Natalie's room. Miss Sue's room. And Miss Olga's room. All right. And then the last three classrooms we have are Miss Brandy, Miss Jancel, and Miss Patty. All right, we are now going to Miss Brandy, Miss Jancel, and Miss Patty's room. This is Miss Brandy's room. Miss Jancel's room. And then the last classroom is Miss Patty's room. down the hall back to the office, and this is where our speech therapy offices are. So we have several speech therapy offices. We have our school psychologist. And then the final two things are my office and the nurse's class office. This nurse's office, this is Miss Julie.
Hi there.
And then the last is my office. And here is Miss Lisa's office. Thank you guys. See you later.